Good morning, YouTube. I'm Sheila Maria. It's wonderful to be with you, and welcome to the video where I'm very excited to share the 12 new life purposes from Archangel Michael. So I'm going to say a big good morning to Facebook as well. Very excited to be with you. Archangel has shared with me the 12 new purposes that started on the 1st of September. So let me know if you're there. I would love to say a big hello to you. Let's get on with this. First of all, I work directly with what I class as ascension energies. So the way that I work is that I hear my guides very, very clearly, and we work with the individual because we believe that when the individual is doing everything that they came here to do, then we inspire other individuals to do the same. And from our perspective, that is the best way to assist the world. So there are new life purposes for every single adult on the planet. So I am talking about adults over the age of 18, and that is because when it comes to the new earth, it is the people that have the capacity to create change, inspire others, and who are living a life where they really are in control of their reality. So there were 12 life purposes that up until now included being an accountant, being a ballerina, which, yeah, I'd quite like that, but not likely to happen, being a teacher, lots of different things. But because we are now becoming self-realized, okay, so I'm being asked to explain what that means. Being self-realized basically means being accountable for what you create, being accountable for what you miscreate, okay? These life purposes are for light workers and empaths in particular, because that is the sector of society that really is assisting with the change. So we've got 12 of them, and we're going to go through those now for you. These are completely different. So the first type of new life purpose is soul healer. So a soul healer, according to Michael, is somebody that heals afflictions of the soul. Okay, so Archangel Michael is here. He is giving me the words that I use. I've just got my list. And he says an affliction of the soul is where there is a separation between the God self and the smaller self. So it's any kind of belief, any kind of behavior, any kind of identity, any kind of emotional issue or mental issue or linear issue that you perceive as holding you back. So a soul healer works with people to transmute those illusions. So a soul healer could be a counselor, they could be a school teacher, they could be a meditator, they could be a life coach. There are many, many ways, and this may not be your day job. A soul healer could be a mother, a soul healer could be a therapist of any kind. So soul healer is basically where you are helping people to accept themselves. Okay, so that's the first type of life purpose since the 1st of September that there is. So the second type of life purpose, which many of you are going to be moving from being a soul healer, you will be moving into the next category. The second one is soul teacher. Okay, so soul teacher is somebody that has gone beyond the realm of helping people to transmute misidentity. And a soul teacher is teaching people about the power of the soul. So the power to create their reality, the power to heal themselves, the power to heal their environment, the power to heal others. A soul teacher is teaching about who they really are versus who they've considered themselves to be. So you could be a life coach, you could be a mother, you could be a school teacher. It's the job that you are fulfilling on behalf of the world. Okay, so that's soul teacher. That is the second kind of life purpose. Okay, the third life purpose is soul catalyst. So soul catalyst, interestingly, is coming above the teacher and the healer. And very, very often, healers and teachers consider themselves to be the top of the tree. A catalyst is somebody that challenges all the perspectives that you have to create more growth. So a soul catalyst could be a child with special needs, an adult with special needs, because through their example, you are catalyzed into more compassion, into more awareness. So soul catalyst is actually higher than healer or teacher. Okay. So then we have the fourth type of life purpose that people you've already been given one of these. If you're listening to me, you will be one of these. Earth worker. Okay. So an earth worker, Michael didn't say this was earth healing. He said earth worker, because an earth worker is likely to be, and I call the earth workers muggles with the greatest possible respect. The earth workers are the people that are still somewhere between 5D, 4D and 3D, and they are the ones that help the light workers to grow. They are the ones that provide the stability and the framework and the structure so that the rest of us can grow. Okay, so an earth worker could be, well, it can be anyone that performs a vital task in society. Okay, so then we have earth healer. So earth healers are the people that take care of the physical vessels that we are inhabiting so that we are able to grow as souls. So earth healers include fitness practitioners, anybody working, and we're looking at the human life purposes here. So we're not looking at animals in this perspective. People that promote well-being physically, mentally, spiritually, yoga teachers. And earth healer is really about the human physical body and human physical wellness. Okay. So then the sixth type of life purpose that we have got. Good morning, Facebook, if any of you are there. Hi, Helen. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Marianne. Lovely. Hi, Michelle. Lovely all to have you here. Did you all get your email with your abundance readings from Spirit Center? And don't forget to send me your questions for Monday evening for the spiritual Q&A. Okay, check your emails, my darlings. So the next one is human healer. Okay, So human healer is going to be your GPs, your chiropodists, your dentists, even beauty practitioners, because they're making people feel better about themselves. So the human healer is about, okay, your psychiatrists, your psychologists, your mental health professionals. So a human healer is healing the human, not so much the physical body, but the human psyche. Okay, cognitive behavioral therapists, and you can embody more than one of these. Okay, so it may be that your physical job is a human healer, but it may be that the work that you're doing for the collective is that you are a soul teacher. Okay, so you can embody up to 3 of these at once, because we are being able to embody more and more. So that's human healer. Then we have number 7, human teacher. So a human teacher is anybody that teaches the human mind to grow. Now, this may be a teacher. This may be somebody teaching about the law of attraction. It's not really to do with the soul. So the way I'm going to explain this is, let's say that I'm listening to law of attraction teachings. Yeah. I would consider those to be human teachings, because it's about the human getting what they want. A soul teacher would be teaching me about multidimensionality, about the God self, about the different identities that we have. So that would be the difference. So you've got human teachers, human healers, and then number 8 is human catalyst. And again, in the spiritual community, there is a tendency for healers and teachers to think they are, at the top of the tree. Well, I tell you what happens. Something comes along and chucks you out of the tree and your bum's on the ground again. So a human catalyst is something, and by the way, this is not just about an individual being a catalyst. It can be a dynamic within your family. It can be a dynamic within your life, that several individuals embody this purpose, as well as their own life purposes as well. So a human catalyst could be your parents divorcing, and that catalyzes you to grow. It could be your kids catching, a bug that teaches you to grow. So being catalyzed as a human is where your human self grows beyond the fears that you have, and as a result, your soul also grows. Okay. So then life purpose number 9 is ascension healer. So an ascension healer teaches people how to grow beyond this linear time. So an ascension healer might work with you to look at the blocks that you thought you had, and to see that those blocks that you've not been able to remove are actually an essential part of your growth as an eternal being. Okay. So then we have number 10, which is ascension teacher. Okay. So ascension teacher, which is what I am, is where you are teaching people that whatever it is that they're going through, that perhaps they have not been able to change, they haven't been able to heal away, it's a necessary and valuable part of their eternal growth. And you may teach them about becoming the God self. You may teach them about the universal mind. You may teach them about other realities. But you're not just teaching about going higher, you're teaching about the layers of the smaller self, the layers of the soul self, the layers of the eternal self, and the one self. Okay, so that is ascension teacher. So the 11th life purpose is ascension catalyst. So I haven't been given any information about this because this is above my pay grade. What is an Ascension Catalyst? An Ascension Catalyst is somebody that willingly challenges every known perspective at every other level. So Jesus Christ was an Ascension Catalyst. Gandhi was an Ascension Catalyst. Martin Luther King was an Ascension Catalyst. The Elephant Man was an Ascension Catalyst. Frederick. Okay, so I'm being given a name there I don't understand. So an Ascension Catalyst is someone that provides lessons at every other level for everybody else, okay, and at many different levels. So the 12th life purpose I have not been given yet. I was given 11 and I haven't been given the 12th, so I don't actually know what the 12th life purpose is. So I would love to know from you where you think you are. Are you a soul healer, a soul teacher, a soul catalyst, an earth worker, an earth healer, a human teacher, a human catalyst, an ascension healer, an ascension teacher, or an ascension catalyst? And I don't know what number 12 is because I have yet to channel that. And this is actually going to form part of my new book. For now, I am sending you so much love. Oh, and before I forget, if you're on Facebook, just hold it right there because I'll be pulling some cards for you. On the 2nd of October, very excited about this. I have only got 3 places left on Archangel Michael's money class. And we're going to be doing so much. So it's £77 unless you're on one of my courses. And for that, you get 4 hours of clearings and readings and guidance. Every person gets a 2022 money reading. Everybody gets Archangel Michael's, and you can't get these unless you're me, okay? Because I've been attuned to give these treatments. So everybody will get Archangel's financial healing, Archangel Michael's relationship healing, Archangel Michael's break free treatment, his career treatment, his life path guidance treatment, and his angel treatment as well, okay? So you will get all of those. You will also get a 10-minute session, with Archangel Michael live on the retreat for you to ask him for advice with anything. It's a very, very small group. So there's only 3 places left. I'm going to be shutting booking for this within the next week. Do use the link below to book because I don't do these classes very often. And the difference with a class with me and a class with somebody else is that you're getting lots of personal clearings and healings that normally you'd be paying £77 or more, and you're getting it all, and you're getting readings and all the rest of it as well. So you're really going to take a step up with your money, but you've got to invest in yourself. I'm not going to give this away. It's too powerful. Have a wonderful week, everyone. I love you very much. Goodbye.